Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is System, and we're gonna do some things today. The same thing we do every night. Is that you may ask? We go and play loot games for item conduits. We are going to go play some loot games, but I'll show off what I've got going as I finish my latest batch of copper, which is not bad. I'm getting 2 stacks per run. That's not bad. I hope everybody is doing fine. Am I? Yeah, I'm all right. I was trying something weird. I was going through OBS, and I should probably not be clicking around on things like right before streaming. Let me change settings afterwards, perhaps. Yeah. I do want to change things up because I noticed also OBS the VODs don't have any of the game audio, and what I was trying to do was cut out third-party audio, I guess, if that's the right way of saying it, so that I could hear game sounds, I could have conversations on Discord and elsewhere, but if I was like perhaps like playing music in a side tab, I could have that just not show up for the VOD. And I thought I had all that set up properly, but clearly I do not. So I don't know. I might actually just like wholesale go through my audio settings sometime soon. But again, not right before I hit stream. Let's see. I'm still using Steam stuff, even though I do technically have the EBF built. I'm still an LB, completely and totally. I've tried to slow this run down, even though I'm getting a little restless at this point. I tried to slow this down so that I could. I want to build nice things. Well, we'll get to that later. But I want to build nice things. I want to automate as much as I can, especially with crops, and I just want to be able to get as much free material as possible, or I want to expend the least possible time doing menial tasks, and that's kind of my overarching goal. So, do we get there today? I don't know. I don't know. We've got a lot of menial tasks ahead of us, unfortunately. And it's mostly because of literally what you see here. Item conduits are our best friend right now. I can't do anything better than conduit, and conduit gets the job done. So I would like to have a few more stacks like right away. I've already used like 50 conduit in my oreberry project that we'll see in just a second. I need about another stack. All right, so for anybody that hasn't seen this or wasn't around for the explanation, I'm gonna have 8 farms, 11 by 11 each. They're all double deckers. Each one gets the crop manager in the center, and this is iron, tin, copper, gold, and this one will be aluminum. And I forget what the other 3 are. Void, thaumonite, and whatever, Nequata, I guess. I don't even know if I'm gonna do those, but whatever. I have the top level of iron done. I have the top level of copper almost done. And I have the crop managers plugged in for the first 3, and then I have wires ran for the first 3, and I have conduits ran for the first 2. And I need to run conduit, not just from like between the 3 of these, but I also need to run it all the way up this up this little hallway here. And this is where the main collection and processing is going to begin. So in order to get all that done, I need a lot of conduit. So let's just show off what I got so far. Again, 11 by 11 chambers. This is the top level of iron. This is where the door would be, denoted by an iron block. It's fully done. This is the top level of tin. I need to start harvesting tin and populating this out. I've just been focused on copper today. Time that I have. I see copper is almost finished. In fact, I kind of want to get one more big harvest in here. Like, what I'll do is I'll like just lean in as close as I can and swing my scythe around, and clear out as much as I can. That should be a nice harvest. Yeah, and then gold. As you can see, gold is yeah. The room has been started, but yeah. These are redstone alloy cables, which are lossless LV cables. I know I was mentioning this in somebody else's stream, but later on in the game, I'm going to try to prioritize using superconductor wire, because I've been spoiled in so many group runs that have used supercon only. I'm just spoiled to it, and I want to have that. So we're going to do that. So yeah, LV Supercon is redstone alloy cable. And yeah, you just need to have an EBF to cook the redstone alloy. If you look at the crop manager, it says consumes 4 EU per harvest, consumes 1 EU per secondary operation. So it will be harvesting, fertilizing, and watering. So I decided to split it in 2s. So this line right here will be handling the left 4, and then this line right here will handle the right 4. And I think it's just going to require one superfluid generator per, and I don't think it's gonna eat I don't think it's gonna burn fuel all that fast, but I don't really know to be sure. So we're gonna find out. The superfluid generators, unfortunately, are one of the more expensive of the low tier generators. So if I have to make a bunch of those, it's gonna be a little bit of a pain point. But now that I've got reliable copper on the verge of coming online, oh, why am I walking away? I didn't even show the other half. Now that I've got reliable copper on the verge of coming online, we could start making some MV components. You need a lot of copper nickel for MV motors in particular. So this is the underside. As you can see, this is what the crop manager looks like when it's the way that it's set up. I would enable Weedex if I had it set up ready to go. I don't, but I'm not envisioning in my mind that I will be using it, so I didn't click it. Maybe I should click it anyway while I have the opportunity, but I just don't envision myself using it. I don't know. But yeah, I finished populating this one. I think this is just barely started. Oh yeah, this is not started. Yeah, 10 needs some work. This is the cable that goes underneath. I'll show that in a second. Uh, Again, copper. I've been working really hard on getting all of this populated because I was sick of going out farming copper all the time. So, yeah. And this is the underside of the gold room where I've done like 10% of the top layer. This is going to be a project in and of itself. Like, it's going to be quite a heft to get this much gold. I'm really going to have to work my first finished gold oreberries pretty hard uh, to get to get enough gold to finish out this whole room. Then yeah, you can see the access path down here. You can see conduits are mostly ran. The conduits to iron and tin are not only ran but also sealed in already. So yeah, very nice. And then this is as far as I've gotten. And these conduits need to get all the way down here. And then all the way up there. And then over this direction some way. I don't exactly know how this room is going to look. And I don't know what my for my first berry processing is going to look like. Honestly, my first berry processing might be a big steam setup. I might make a bunch of steam multis and just run berries through them. So we'll see. We'll see. I know that I'm on the verge of unlocking MV, but um, I think I think doing the berry processing at LV is going to be too expensive energy wise. I really need to I need to sneak into MV, build some infrastructure, and start some oil processing before I really think about anything that's like really energy intensive. I can build a pretty good Steam setup over here that'll be not self sufficient, but it'll run just fine. Um, enough to process oreberries down into ingots. And really, that's really all I want. Is I just want I want a pipeline of iron, tin, copper, and gold, and really soon also aluminum. Um, Later on down the line, this room will become my central nexus. My this is where applied energistics will be. This is where probably where most of my MV and HV machines will be. Until until you get to the multi-block madness part of the game. Um, yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. Um, Yeah, not a lot about the base has changed because really what I've been doing is focusing on getting these berry farms going and everything that I've had to do um, to build 3 crop managers so far. Sorry. um, I do need one more, technically 2 more. I need a crop manager for the gold farm, and then I'm going to need a crop manager for um Fertilia because to auto feed it fertilizer, I'm going to need an auto Fertilia farm going. So might as well get that going. Yeah. So yeah. Again, with that being said, uh, oh, okay. Yeah, I need to fix this. Maybe I put this down one. How does this feel? Yeah, that's pretty good. No, those are iron. Okay. Yep, I definitely need to populate my 10. And yeah, 2 superfluid generators. And I don't even think these need a battery. I think I just hook the generator straight up to the wire, and I think it should be just fine. Of course, once I get all of the storage and water lines and all that stuff finished on the other side. In order to do that, we need some more conduit. I can't make item conduit right now, so we're gonna go play some loot games. I've played 2 loot games today. The first one was a game of light, which was an L. I don't even play the game of light anymore. I don't even bother. The second one was Sudoku, and I solved it really quickly, so I felt pretty good about that. Let's get some food. I need to make better food. It's just a matter of, what do I focus my time on? And for the time being, I've been focusing my time on scouring the earth for conduit. For better or worse. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to start clearing out this little patch of waypoints. They're not all in the same place, of course, but it's kind of off in the same direction. So if I get on a streak, there's a chance that I might play 2 or 3 of these in this direction. I do think that I've already finished this one, and I just didn't change the name. We'll find that out eventually. We'll save that for a rainy day. And then also game busted here. I don't know if that's busted or not. We'll check that out one day when all the rest of them are finished. Cut that a little too close, to be fair. A little too quick on the button press there. It wouldn't have been fatal by any means, but I'm not taking any chances. This is the chicken run after all. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. I've had a good day. I've been off work, and I've been, again, uh, playing with my copper berries and watching people do silly things on Twitch. It's been pretty fun. I'm also uh, cleaning / rearranging my apartment one area at a time. Uh, uh, I haven't talked about this in a while, but I had injured my knee really badly in like February of 2025, and there was a few months where it was trouble for me just to walk, and it's certainly not 100%. I could certainly still benefit from some physical therapy if that ever coalesced. But um, I've been doing a lot better. Just about the only thing that I haven't really tried seriously doing is running, and I would rather just I'm gonna let's just say I'm gonna wait until I lose a few more pounds to try to run on a bad knee. Let's just we'll leave it. Let's leave it like that. You know, save me my pride. uh, let's see. What else? I have a funny feeling that I'm probably going to be working on uh, uh, this little berry project almost the entirety of this stream. I don't know what my don't know what schedule is moving forward. But um, uh, I even was they tried to call me in today, and I was busy doing other things, but I was also busy having a day off. And it was going to remain that way. So I don't know what the future is going to hold, but just as soon as I thought I might be in the clear to start thinking about getting some vacation days, this new manager of ours decides to call off on the one day of the week that she had a shift that she absolutely had to work. So yeah, I don't know what to say. Well, I do know what to say. I'm never going to get a vacation. That is the thing that is said. Unfortunately. Um, I know I mentioned this briefly yesterday on stream, but it's about time for me to figure out what my next steps are, because I would like to, hypothetically speaking, I do like streaming and I'm going to continue doing it, but uh, I would like to have a better situation. I'd like to have more better a more solid blocks of time to stream, and perhaps a better setup, better hardware, maybe even different physical location. I would like to move out of this place. I need to figure out a bunch of that kind of thing, and it's all going to come back to um, can I be more financially stable, and can I be mobile? And I'm gonna start working on those things. Um, I would like to start looking into you know, things that I could like earn a little bit of a side income from home. So I'm going to start that stuff off small and see what's out there, and what I can dip my toe into. I know that uh, those things are oversaturated with I don't know if they'd be called applicants or workforce or whatever, but um, I'm gonna take a look anyway. And I had this anecdote the other day, maybe last week, that I was looking on Upwork a while back because I have a novel and it needs beta readers and it needs some editing, and I was just kind of looking on Upwork like, well, maybe I just hire an editor, maybe I just hire some beta readers. You know, maybe just do that and go that way, and at least I could kind of move forward on this creative project that's been sitting around for a while. And then the more and more I thought about it, I'm like, why don't I beta read for other people? That way, like, you know, I can give my opinions and you know, cash a I don't know, cash a $50 check or whatever it is. I don't know what the prices are these days. I didn't get that far in looking. It is fortunate that I got a Sudoku. I'm good at this and Minesweeper, but Minesweeper has a lot of 50-50s that doesn't always let you win the game. I'm going to win this. I'm gonna probably go pretty quickly. If anybody pops in that doesn't really know how to play this game, I can slow down and show some tips, but barring that, I'm just gonna go fast and beat this one as quick as I can. We're probably going to try to win three loot games tonight. I don't know if it's going to be 3 on camera. we'll I don't know. We'll find out. I guess it depends on what people want to see. Let's see. What's missing here? Is that a 9? Yeah. And this is 4. That's 6. Four. Yeah, this is 8. Means this has to be 5. Okay. All right. This one. 5 is this one. 6 is this one. 7 is this one. And this is 9. Okay. All right. This is board number 2. Honestly, I mean, this is still going to be easy, but among the more difficult board 2s, just from first glance. We'll see if it plays that way. Is that 7? There's going to be an ad that starts soon. If anybody needs to get up, get a drink, get a snack, stretch, you know, put the dog out, go say hi to my mom, pick up your tendies and your honey mussy, yeah. Do what you need to do. Uh, make sure to shut the microwave on your way back down to the basement, you know. Six. Was that 7? Uh, 5. 9. All right, yeah, so far so good. 6. Oh, 7 is this. And then I guess the 6 has to be this one. So that means this is a 1. And that's a 9. Nice. Nice. Let's see. Whoop. All right. Oh. Yep. Sorry. Minimized one too many windows. Yeah. Minus a 7. What is this? 3, 4. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 4. Yeah, let's try this one first. 1. 5. Is this one? 6 is this one. 8. This one. 9 is this one. Now, what was missing? The 4. Yeah, 4. 9. Oh, what's missing here? 4. Okay. Board 3. One box already finished. One box is essentially finished. Pretty lucky. So let's go ahead and knock this out, I guess, and that way we can use having this to really obliterate this this puzzle. Oh, what's missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, 7. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. 3. So 3. 6. It's here. That makes this the 9. Okay. All right, that's fine. 4. One of those two. 5 is this one. 6 is this one. 8 is this one. The 9 is this one. So this is 4. Not bad. Alright, you guys. I can almost taste the conduits right now. They're potent and metallic. This is 7. That's 8. 4. Nice. It's 8. Huh. Wow, surprisingly, I don't have much of anything for that one. That's wild. Okay. 2. Okay. 3. Yeah. Alright. 4. Yes. 5. Yes. 6. That is yes. Alright, 1. Alright, what's missing here? 7. Alright. Oh. Alright, so it's this one. Okay. Yeah, the angle was throwing me off there for half a second. I don't know what I was looking at, to be honest. 5, 9. What was that? 7? Yeah. Alright, so this is the last puzzle. It looks, I don't know, it looks pretty tame for a final puzzle, to be honest with you, because I'm gonna get a freebie right here. Okay. Uh, 5, 7, 6. Not really. 7. No, okay. Let's try this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Alright. Okay. That's pretty easy. Uh I don't see any freebies, so I guess let's just kind of peck away at the center one. See what I can do here. Threes. Yeah, 3 can go here. 4, nope. 5. 7. Yes, 7 is this one. 8. 8 is this one. 9 is this one. Nice. Yeah, not bad. I think that's it though. Let's try this box. 3. 5. Yep. 6. 8. Nope. And 9. Yep. Alright. Nice. Still no freebies, but making some progress. 8. Yep. Alright, so 1 and 9 are the missing ones. Oh, I got a freebie. Nice. What is this? 9? Nope. Definitely not. 6. Well, this isn't a freebie. Let's see if I can work this column. Yeah, 3. 3 has to be here. And that is 9. 3. 7. 8. I don't have that information. Okay. All right. I guess let's try this box again with some new information. 5. 7. 8. Nope. Okay, nothing. All right, we'll try this one. 4. Nope. 5. 6. 7. No. 8. Nope. 9. Nope. Okay. Let's try this row because there's only 2 left, and oh wait, no, that would be the same as solving this box. All right, just like solving this row would be the same as solving this box. I already tried. Maybe let's try solving this column here. This could be interesting. I have 1. It could be there or there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 of 5. It could be here or here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't be there. 9 can't be there. 9 has to be here. Awesome. So that means this one is this one. And this was what? 5. Okay. Yeah, one step at a time. Let's try this row right here. I don't think I've tried this one yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse you guys. Can you calm down a bit? Unfortunately, you thought people won't have heard that explosion. And it's very concerning because the worst explosion that could happen in my general vicinity would be one of those concussion creepers that could make my life really badly really quickly. Let's let's try this box one more. No. Let's try this vertical column. Four could be here or here. 5 has to be here. So this is definitely a 4. Okay. Nice. Let's try this bottom row. What is that? 7, 8? Okay. Alright. I think that might be it for this one. For the moment. Let's try this box. 5. 8. 8 is this one. Alright, what do we got? This is a 1. Nice. That makes this a 1. What's the freebie here? That's a 5. Which makes this the 5. 6. And we're missing 1. This has to be the 6. This is the 9. And we're missing a 4. Yeah. I already have like 3 carpenters. I'm not gonna take any more. Unless I don't think we use these to craft anything. Like use the actual carpenter machine to craft another machine. Yeah. No. Alright. Yeah, we're good. Oh, and I was gonna mention this. For anybody that does see my stream or the VOD, I was watching some newer players that were looking through the soldering iron recipes earlier today, and I used a garbage tier bolt and a sodium battery. Like they didn't really need to go all out the way they were talking. Yeah, it does not take you all day to make a soldering iron. Don't no, be relieved. I don't think I need that. Um, It'd be nice to have an extra ball mold, but by the time I'm equipped to use it, I could just make one really easily. So I'm not. No. Olives, that's nice. Bookshelf, that's nice too. Hey, 14 conduits. Look at this. Oh, that's nice. And I got some alveary pieces. That's cool. Alright, so I think I'm taking all of that. Yep. Alright, cool. Do I need these for anything? I'm not gonna do I will not be making any forestry farms. So yeah. Let's mark this one off. Nice. So if I was gonna get another game from here, it looks like it's gonna be uh northwest or northeast. I mean, yeah, no, northwest. Oh man, what a west. Yeah, northwest. Maybe northwest. But there are, if I again, if I'm hunting games, there is one, two, three, four, five, six in this immediate area that I've already scouted, and surely there's more than that. So I think maybe we stick around. um great. I was hoping there weren't going to be any monsters up here. Dang it. What? Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like you at all. The sudden change of plans. We're going home. All right. I do have I've got a brand new diamond chest collection, and honestly, I'm just dumping at this point in time since I'm playing so many loot games. I'm getting so much loot. I've just started resigning myself to filling some diamond chests and then picking through the spoils in the future. So yes, item conduit. Let me grab where is I had a bunch of fluid conduit. Where'd that go? It's not in there. Oh, you know, I'm gonna take this composite vest because I was saving that for you need that vest for oh it's something. I think it's the nano chest plate or whatever. I'll find another one, and I kind of needed an upgrade or uh a new piece, so it's fine. Yeah, here's some fluid conduit. Yeah, as you can see, I've got loot everywhere. Like every single chest has loot game loot in it from uh quite frankly from my spoils of winning. All I do is win. DJ's system over here suffering from success. Uh, um, um, oh, well. Yeah, let's turn you back on for a little while. I do need to make a control piece for this so that I don't have to just wrench it. We have the ability to make those things now. Might as well. Oh man, it's gonna take so much conduit. It, this is the counterpoint to building nice. Because you want to build nice, you want to spread out, you want your base to look nice, and you don't want it to be cluttered. You don't want it to be cramped. You don't want to outgrow it too quickly because you didn't think on a big enough scale. This is the counterpoint. Building any kind of logistical infrastructure in the low tiers is extraordinarily expensive, and yeah, and I'm running into that headlong right now because, as you can see, I still need is this 10, 15, 20, figure 25 plus another 10 or 15 up top. So you figure probably at least another half a stack of item conduit, like bare minimum. Um, so I guess let's go again. And that is the one thing that I'll mention, because I did mention this in a couple chats today, or in the last couple days, but mostly today. I like the big group runs, and it's mostly because of this. I can do all of these things. I know how to do all of these different things to get all of this set up all at once, right? At the time that you actually can benefit from its use, the most. It's pretty difficult, and you have to have You gotta be unemployed. Let's be real. You can't work 40 hours a week and get this stuff done. I would like to see anybody that can on a regular basis. What, like Touche, maybe? Jeez. Um, I know I can't. So, all right. It's time to go get another game, but I don't want to. I don't want to leave at this time of the game day. Oh, what I could do. Yeah. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, not bad. So let's see. It is unfortunate that I started this stream late tonight, so uh this will only be like 2.5 hours. Um I say it's unfortunate because I'm gonna end up spending the whole freaking time playing loot games, but that's just kind of the stage of the game that I'm at right now. I'm playing the game that's given, and the game right now is as I entitled this stream, uh, Conduit Quest. Um, I can't build item conduit just yet. That would require this and an MV assembler, and the MV assembler is just a little bit too far out of reach for the moment. I need to start making diodes. What I will say is getting those oreberry farms up and running is going to be a huge boom. Technically, I guess I could start building some pieces for that. Let's see. Yeah, these are a little bit expensive, but I'm not too worried about it. But they are a little bit more expensive than the other gens. That's sad to say. I need 2 of these. So let's just go ahead and make 4 Tumbaca gears. Make they're 8 apiece. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. I had a pretty chilling day off. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to hear a horror story when I go into work tomorrow about all the stuff that was happening tonight. I need a break. I need a break. Yeah, that's right. Oh, we're good. We're good. So I think I probably have that's some of these pieces already. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, take two of you. And oh yeah, I have casings already made right here. All right, and then it was just the board, yeah, this, which is annoying, but I can manage. I think I'll be able to make those a little bit cheaper soon. What am I out of? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll make this much fine wire. That'll be fine. Um, once I can finally square up this berry quest, I guess. I don't know this project, this fool's errand, perhaps. Once it's all finished up and done, it'll be rather nice. I'll be able to get some other things done. I'll do some other crops, and perhaps get a little bit of that going. I did want to look into the industrial farms, although I think that's HV plus, but don't quote me on that. Um, and then I need to do some quest book cleanup. I think I've kind of gotten ahead of the quests in a couple places, so again, I might just clean that up uh, and get current with the book. Um, I was kind of skipping that when I didn't have any storage space for random junk, but uh, uh, thank you, loot games. You've blessed me with a handful of diamond chests that are going to become dump chests for a period of time. How long is that period of time? Mind your own business. Oh yeah, I need steel. Oh, that's not steel. Yeah, nice. Here. Wow. Now can we make these? Thank you. What is everything? Okay. Nope, I got. Hey, look! I have rods. Okay. Now what are we missing? Magnetic rods. Okay, well. Oh, man. All right. Give me just a second. All right, yeah. Yeah. Stay on this tab. One tab at a time. Um. Oh man, ain't doing that. The lunchbox is rather annoying in that specific way that you just saw. I'll deal with it. I mean, I'll continue to deal with it, but it's yeah, it's yeah. I know I had started talking about this earlier, but um, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back on that site and the Upwork site and see how much beta readers and folks of that ilk can make, because I have a very hello Jillian, what's up my dude? Yeah, I was just sitting here whining. Yeah, I'm gonna see about maybe picking up some beta reader side work. That'd be fun. Or less terrible than other things. Let's just say it like that. All right, so now we need some small gears. Okay. Oh, there was something about these gears still. Hold on a minute. I still have to do it this way, don't I? Yeah, because the extruder is MV. Yeah, the solidifier is LV, but the extractor is MV. Yeah. 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 Boo. See, this is why I say anything before the MV extruder is Stone Age. Because of this. This is an abomination. Alright, let's get that going. Semi-fluid. Well, let's just go ahead and I'll use these guys right here. I don't think I need that much. These farms aren't going to use that much. All right, so is this all I need? If you'd like to see, Jillian, what I've been doing tonight is continuing with my little berry farm, and I've got three crop managers built for copper, tin, and iron. Uh, Top level of copper is almost done. Top level of iron is done, and I've ran some of the wire. These wires will actually run run the crop managers. But we'll go down here really quick. I'm very short on conduit. And I need to finish this run of conduit to get out here to the place where these things are going to be processed. So yeah. So normally to avoid, yeah, I'm still doing a lot of a lot of loot games. Yep. Hey John, what's up, my dude? Yeah, a lot of loot games. I feel like I still need about like half a stack of item conduit, and ideally that would only be 2 wins, but that could be 3 wins if I'm unlucky. I mean, I could get unlucky and not get any, so I guess yeah. ETA on Mantle of the Raven. It's gonna be a little while because I haven't started any magic, so I've just basically been doing a setup for oreberries with the crop managers. So let's see. Let's get back upstairs. So now ooh, hold on a minute. I was gonna say, could as soon as I drop some Creo in these semi-fluids, they're gonna start harvesting harvesting these berries. I think I might want to pick these berry bushes really quickly. All right, bear with me. We are gonna go and we are going to go and do another loot game, but let me pick my crops first. And I need to repair my armor. And the vast majority of the damage to my armor has been from oreberries, which is highly annoying. Which is why sometimes you'll see me not wearing any armor at all, which is in and of itself a bad idea in hardcore. So I don't know, lose I suppose, but yeah. I guess let's go ahead and drop these berries off real quick. All right. Oh, and man, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get this going. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully this runs pretty slowly after that initial fill, and then we'll have to go underneath to see if it's properly harvesting. and I might as well take my cells with me too. Atomic Restorer DLC. Yeah, man, I really need one. It wouldn't. It's kind of a little too early to go all in on Magic. But it's not that bad of an idea once it fully um once it's fully available. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. We are already stuffed with iron ore berries, so not bad. Okay, so yeah, again, I just need to go on the conduit quest again. So self situated. Okay. All right. I was gonna say, flying over my makeshift bridge is much safer than walking over it, but then I had a brain fail. Brain completely shut off on me there for a second. Let's see. All you need is not a scale for the mantle. Not sure on the restorer. Not there yet. Yeah, yeah. And I know there's been a couple different runs where I've rushed a restorer. Uh, and let that be my little niche at the beginning, to help a group. So yeah, it's not difficult necessarily, but you do have to go right at it, and you do have to build up the infrastructure in order to be able to do it. So yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind being the magic guy, quote unquote, but I certainly wouldn't be I'm not an ideal magic guy. I'm a I'm an ideal say dumb things in the direction of a microphone type of guy. You have to recognize your niche, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what? I haven't even touched that. Like not one bit. But the wand cap replacement setup is really cool. That's some really cool tech that I can't wait um to play around with. No, I already have. I've been past these. I've been past this area quite a bit already. Yeah, I always leave the chest. Although that's a good idea. Take the chest of the ones that you raid. It's not a bad idea. Another thing that I need to do is on one of these runs, not this one, but one of them. I need to set my render distance all the way up and do some more do some more initial scouting for loot games, because I do have several more that are marked and ready to go, but my list is starting to dwindle, and yeah, I could definitely repopulate my game list, especially if I start hitting duds. I've gotten really lucky where I haven't like the last 12 games that I've tried, only one of them has been a game of light, and I think that was like the first one this morning. Yeah. Oh, isn't this the cool rogue dungeon that has the special room? If I didn't already have that enchantment table. Yeah, John, that is pretty big. You know, if you're pushing that way. And thank you, Agillian. Yeah, I was sure, but not really. Yeah, it's nice to verify that stuff sometimes. Let's let's dig in here. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, I had to talk about it too much. So um I'm not going to do it, but here's everybody's homework assignment. Go find your nearest loot game that you don't want to play and lose it as fast as you possibly can. All the lights will go black and it'll spawn like 20 monsters, and you have a good chance of dying. And I learned about this in hardcore. Good times. All right, let's get out of here. Okay. All right, so now, where's the next one? Where do I want to go from here? It looks like I need to go south. There's a cluster in this general area, and I think maybe I'll start with this one, which would be southeast. Southwest, if you can't tell your directions like me. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Okay, for Forbidden Vine Tech, right here. Let's go ahead and cross, because it looks like it's going to be easier travel on the other side. And yeah, again, I know I've mentioned this a few times, but if I get a Sudoku, I can win it 100%. If I get a Minesweeper, I'm also really good at Minesweeper, but you have to do some 50/50s. So so Sudoku would be the ideal. Minesweeper is also pretty decent. And not jumping in random holes is also pretty decent. Wow. Okay. Glad I was like subconsciously ready to jump. Man. Oh, ad break. Sorry, I didn't see it. Oh man. It's all right. Sorry, ad folks. I'll probably be at the loot game when the ad's finished. Wow. Wow, okay. Well, if there is a game here, it's very deep. Oh, yeah. You can see the outline. Yeah. Okay. I guess this is probably mushroom, but I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Oh man. Dang it. Well, all right. Well, you know, my good luck had to end at some point in time. It was inevitable. Um. All right, let's mark this. No, and it's about to be nighttime, so let's sleep if we can. All right, now. Where am I tripping? Where's the hole I made? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, that's spooky. All right. Well, that was an L of a game, indeed. Looks like this one's gonna be the next one. South, maybe like southwest. Okay. Yep. All right, it's probably another one of those very, very deep games. Perhaps even philosophical. Philosophical as in, why the hell I keep taking all these stupid games just to get a game of light? Boo. Yes. All right, so this is Sudoku. It's 4 rounds. Each round is a little bit harder than the last. The first 3 rounds are generally pretty easy, and honestly, all 4 rounds are generally pretty easy. I'm just gonna run through this. If you don't know how to play this, just ask. Otherwise, I'm not really gonna wait and explain my moves. So, I guess the one nice thing about this is that I have also, in addition to item conduit, I've gotten a bunch of other really good loot out of these. I've already got like 3 or 4 MV motors. I've got a couple MV pumps. I've got some machine chassis. I've got some alveary pieces already. I've got a bunch of random stuff that's going to end up helping eventually. But like all of that pales in comparison to getting this berry farm up and running. Because again, not to belabor the point, but I don't want to ever go mining for copper ever again. What is this? 6. That's 6. 7, 8. It's a 2. Oh, what is that? 1, 2, 6. Okay. All right. This board looks pretty easy. There's a couple freebies. What is that? Is that 3? Okay. Oh, maybe it was just one freebie. Oh no, here's the other one. Right here. Couple almost freebies, like this row here, it only has 3 missing. This row here has 2 missing. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this has to be the 6. That's a 5. That's a 1. Uh, 4. 4 is one of those two. 6 is one of these two. Internet's favorite number, right? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Oh, that's a 4. Tripping. This is a 6. That's a 3. All right, so what's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And 7. Okay. Yeah, so far board 2 isn't too bad. That's a 4. All right, what's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. I thought I saw something that wasn't there. Okay. Let me take the easy wins that actually exist. Oh yeah, speaking of easy wins, it's 5. It's, uh, 2. All right, board 3. Again, supposed to be more difficult, but I can already see at least one freebie. What is this? It's a 5. Two and 6. Okay. That's a 7. 4, 5. Nine. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, here we go. Here's 3. I was gonna say, for being such a simple box here, I was wondering if I was even gonna get anything to break in. I'll leave it. It's fine. 4, 5. Yeah, 5 is solved out of this. Which actually, I guess that solves 4 too, right? That's 8. No freebies. 1 is one of those two. All right. No freebies. Yeah, yes, there is a freebie right here. And that is a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also no. All right. Let's the top row always annoys me because I want to be able to see the whole puzzle, and when I'm at the top row, it's I'm constantly having to turn around and read things upside down. Yeah, it just sucks. No. Uh, that's good enough. All right, 1, 2. 6. This is a 6. That's an 8. Okay. 4. This one. 5 is 6. 6 is one of these two. That's an 8, so this has to be the 6. That's a 9. Okay. These still aren't freebies now. Okay. Eight. This is 8. This is 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Okay. 2. And that's a 6. And what do we got here? 2 and 1 and 2. Okay. No. 6. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is the 4th board, and again, it's supposed to be the hardest one, but honestly, this doesn't look that bad for a board 4. Seven is one of these two. Okay. 5, 6. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there's definitely fewer freebies on this board, but still simple in the grand scheme of things. It's just going to take a little bit more logic, and I'm just going to have to pick through one area or one piece at a time. New keyboard day, nice. I need to clean my keyboard out. I actually wouldn't mind getting a new keyboard. Not that I need one, but I keep going back and forth between the idea of getting a mechanical keyboard. It might just be it might not be my thing, but I want to try one. Two, 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah. 7. Yep. 9. Okay. Oh, I got a freebie. That's also a 9. I guess let's try to poke this center box. 4, 5, 8, 9. Oh, what did I do? Hold on. It's got to be a 1, I guess. No, something's wrong. Okay, hold on a minute. You can see the 4 here and the 4 here. It means the 4 has to be on this row. So this is the 4. Which means this is the 8. That's the 1. Oh, that still doesn't work. Let's. Yeah, I needed to peel it back a little bit, unfortunately. 8 has to be there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I got messed up there. And the 7 is not a 7. Let's start this over. This is a 5. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah, I messed up in there somewhere, and I usually don't make those kind of mistakes. So I'm just gonna back all the way off real quick, and I'm gonna work other pieces. This has to be a 5. That has to be a 5. Yeah, I think I had this as 3 different numbers so far. Man. And see, that doesn't work because this 8 and this 8 means that this has to be an 8, but there's something wrong here. All right. I don't know what the hell I did, but let's just not make that mistake again, I guess. I don't even know what mistake I made, but man. 5, 6, 7. This has to be an 8. That has to be a 7. Yeah, that's weird, John. I want a numpad. That's without a doubt. If I get a new one. I have a lot of keybinds on my numpad. Oh wait, what? Aw, man, hit the wrong button. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it sucks. Yeah, no conduit. That would have been in this chest probably. Man, I can't believe I did that. That's stupid. There. We'll name it meh, because technically we won, but not really. All right, so basically west. Nope. I think I can survive that. Oh, this is a nice little cove here. It's kind of neat. Oh, let me over. Mountain, let me climb you. All right. Hey, it's another one of those wizard towers. That's cool. This one's a little too sketchy for me, I think. All right, so yeah, I've been watching a lot of streams lately. Been some fun. I don't remember whose stream it was. It was a couple different streams where they were having fun with dad jokes, and I thought that was a lot of fun. And I have one of my own. Three guys walked into a bar. You think they would have stopped after the first one? Could have been. Ah, man. Boo. Game of boo. Man, I had such a good run of avoiding Game of Limbs. Lame of Light, perhaps. I'll have plenty of warded jars when I start Thongcraft. I've probably got like 40 jars already. Maybe even like more like a stack. How many blocks do I have? All right. Nope. Edit. L. Alright, so we're gonna go. Looks like we're going mostly east. East and northeast. Oh, and this is, I believe this is the one that we skipped. So let's just go east. I'm hoping to get one more good win in before I need to bounce. I don't have a hard timeline today, but there is a timeline nonetheless. I want to have some time to do. I want to have some time to do some creative stuff. I've started collating a lot of like story and or lyric fragments that I've got literally everywhere. Trying to get all that into one spot because yeah, I like writing lyrics. I like writing bits and scraps of things, and they're all over the place. And if they remain all over the place, I'll never do anything with it. Oh, is that a village? I don't think a village has anything that I want, unless. Ooh, this is neat. This one, and this place is spooky, guys. You need to work on your lighting up. Like the only lighting up these guys are doing is of the puff puff pass variety. Hey, these guys are lazy, man. Nothing. All right. Well, excuse me, game. I jumped. That's annoying. I see those reds. Okay. Yeah, let's block this one off. It's shallow enough. Ah, man. You serious? Sorry, chat. I'm gonna blame this one on you guys. It's our fault. Alright, don't mind this historic losing streak I'm on. It's all chat's fault. Let's see. Let's mark this one. Well, I know where all the game of lights were. They're all clumped up together. So we'll do this one and this one, or hopefully one of these two is worth playing. If I check both of those and both of those are duds, I'll probably just go back to the house for a little bit and do some like maybe I'll do like some quest book cleanup or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to. Uh, I was hoping for one more loot game. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty shallow too. I'll block this up. All right, nice. All right, so at least we have the opportunity to get some decent loot. And I won't do the thing. I will not left click on this thing. I promise. Let's see. 5. And then you are also 5. What are you? 4? That's a 1. Okay. That's 5. Uh, 2. Okay. All right. That's a 5. That's gonna be a 2. 3, 6, 8. 3. That's the 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's fine. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That has to be a 6. That's an 8. So that means this is an 8. And this is what? 6? Yeah. Nice. Alright. Yeah, this board looks pretty simple. Maybe a little bit harder than the average board too, but no, I mean, none of these are really all that difficult, honestly. What's missing? 3? Alright. 5 is this one. 7 is this one. That's a 2. Okay. That's a 2. That's a 9. That's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 3. Nine is this one. So that's the 2. Okay. Easy. Got a freebie right here, which is a 9. That's a 5. 4. I don't know why I went backwards. 5, 6, 7. 6. Ooh, what is this? 6, 7, 8. What is this? Oh, 2. Okay. All right. A 7. Okay. All right. Yeah. Again, I'll have to let me hop just a couple times. Sorry. This doesn't look that hard at all. The 1 is one of these two. And the 4 is one of these two. Seven, 8. The 8 is one of these two. That doesn't help. All right, move on. Where's the 4? That's the 4. 6, 8. This is the 8, so this is the 3. Oh, no, 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 no. That's bad. That's a 9, not an 8. So the 9 has to go here. The 3 is here. Yeah, my eyes are getting tired. I can already tell. I'm going a little too fast for my current level of cognition. Let's there's an emote for that, you know. Oh, and also, by the way, I have chat on screen so that the VODs will have a record of the chat. I need to modify it to make the text a little bit bigger, and I kind of would like a little bit of custom CSS. And I had a bit of CSS written last night that worked just fine, but I couldn't leave well enough alone. I kept tweaking, and I didn't save the version that was everything that I wanted that also worked fine. So by the time I realized I needed to revert my future changes, I didn't have the version that I liked. So I reverted all the way back to stock, which is very, very small text. I wouldn't mind having a larger text with perhaps a drop shadow. I'm just gonna have to go back through and rewrite the CSS. I'm just not that good at it. Like I've never really been good at that type of thing, like front end type things. But I'll you know, I'm a big boy streamer. I'll make it happen. uh 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, that solves 7. Hold on. No, it doesn't. It does solve 4. And that solves 7. Gen 3. Okay. And that's also 3. Okay. And this is 3. Okay. And that makes this one 6. Okay. What's missing here? That's a 2. All right, what's my freebie here? A 1. Nope. 7. I was close. So a 7 is just a bad one, right? 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 1. 3 goes right here. It's the 4. 5 goes here. So that's the 3. Yeah, I could stand for a cup of coffee or um I had I had 2 energy drinks yesterday and on my day off, and I've been trying to only drink 1 on days that I work and 0 on my days off. So yeah, I decided to skip today. Yeah, perhaps I could have benefited from being awake, perhaps. 6 and a 9. No, there we go. And then this is the 4th one. That's about average. Like this isn't easy, but it's not hard. So yeah. Okay. Is it 9? Okay. This has to be an 8. That means there's 4 here. Okay. That's a 1. That's a 3. Nice. 3. Let's do this one right here. It's a 1. 2. 3 is one of these 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is this one. So that's a 3. And a 9. That's a 6. 1, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a 4. Okay. And the freebie is 9. Nice. Okay. Oh man, I'm missing that break again. Dang it. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. You won't hear my apology. Sorry anyway. Rip. Um, Neck deep in the number game. Inside the block game. Okay. It's an 8. And this is 9. This has to be a 6. That helps. So that's the 1. And that has to be a 2. Alright, cool. Can't do anything with this. It's just kind of awkward. The 1 is one of these two. 2 is this. The 4 is one of these two. Seven is one of these two. All right, let's go back through that. 1, 4, 7 is missing. Okay. You could do it. Yeah, I'm cruising on this one. 4, 36. 8. 9. Which makes this the 2. Okay. And this should be pretty simple. Just 3 cleanup. This is a 2. What is this? 7. That's a 1. Another Oblivion frame. I have 2 of those now. Very nice. I'll take the fans. I have like 4 division sigils. I have like three envy pistons. That's pretty nice. Let me eat these actually. I'm not really worried about the debuff. You get toughness and strength, but I'm not worried about it. Ooh, nice. Yes, 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 yes. I already have Thaumaturge leggings. Sure. Sure. Man. No conduit. You guys, I got ripped off. Boo. Let's mark this off. Okay. That was fun. Okay. Let's take a look. Uh, okay. How about this? We're gonna raid Teddy. I haven't raided Teddy before. Uh, Goo is also live. Goo is a little bit. Um, he could be on the surly side sometimes, so we'll raid it. We'll raid Teddy. I like Goo. I might even go watch Goo, but we're raiding Teddy. Thank you so much, everybody. Hope you have a good night. If anybody's gotten any ideas for some custom CSS for the on-screen, uh, for the on-screen chat, feel free to ping me or send it to my Discord, which is linked on my Twitch page, along with the VODs channel and all of that goodies, all of those goodies. So until next time, have a good night. Peace.